Hello and welcome back to Common Creatures, the TTRPG podcast. I am your GM, Rob. And with me today, I have Joe.
Hey,
I have
y'all.
Ethan.
I didn't get
Oh,
it.
sorry. Joe.
Hey, y'all.
There we go. We have Ethan.
Rough.
We have Alex. We have Zach.
Hey, guys.
And we have producer Maddie.
Hi,
girls.
besties.
Thank you for being so inclusive, Zachary. Wow.
And they thems.
And they thems. Last session good for y'all? Was it
It was till now. No, I'm kidding.
was it as good for you as it was for me?
Actually, yeah, we had really good rolls there.
You did actually have some really good rolls. Not good enough, some would say. Actually, we did have one natural 20. Shout out to Gigi.
Yeah.
Guys, wow, we had a really interesting session last time where, hey, ambush. Oops, all ambush.
Okay.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about being ambushed? Was it a little crazy for y'all?
I don't think anyone feels good about being ambushed.
In real life and in the game.
My whole purpose this session will just to be what is a trickster. It's to find that out, investigate.
Yeah.
What are these things?
Hey, you can always do a recall knowledge roll. You know, it's the great thing on Pathfinder. You can always just do a recall knowledge roll if there's something you want to learn about.
I want to fight them first.
Oh, all right, cool, yeah.
I didn't have time to recall them.
Just going up to the dead straw on the ground. What are you?
I know what the straw man is.
Yeah.
No, but just like that's the remains that are on the ground.
Yeah.
There's straw everywhere.
What's in the box? Let's go ahead and throw it over to Maddie's corner.
Okay, friends. So, my question for this session is what scene in a movie always gives you goosebumps every time you watch it?
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't want to go first this time because I cut last time, so I'm gonna let a woman speak. So, Joe, go ahead.
It's crazy. I wasn't
I'm
even going to
not-
ask you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm not prepared. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Gosh.
so glad you asked, Joe. Okay, so.
Wow,
one
a
of-
man being unprepared and pushing it onto a woman.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
know. Oh, a man interrupting. I'm
Alex defending Joe, but also interrupting me. I can't. Okay. Anyway, so one of my favorite movies, arguably like top two, top three,
sorry, broken.
is Hacksaw Ridge, and I love that movie. And so the scene where Andrew Garfield, it's like pretty much towards the end, where if you haven't seen it, it's about this soldier who he wants to be in war as a medic, but he refuses to carry arms and he refuses to take life. And his sole purpose is to just be like, hey, just throw me in there and let me help patch up the good guys. But so that's the whole like journey. And then at the very end, like everyone is off the battlefield, but
Spoilers.
I'm so sorry.
Spoilers for history.
Spoilers
I
for
mean,
history.
no, I don't care about spoilers. I love spoilers, but for
Thank you, Joe.
our
For the
audience-
viewers who care, spoilers. But also, this movie's been out for a while. Also, I'm very upset he didn't get the Oscar. Also, that doesn't matter. Anyway, that was in another podcast I actually talked about. But yeah, so he goes to the battlefield, and it's just the scene of him taking wounded one by one and roping them down on the ground. And he even takes wounded that is from the enemy as well. And so, but that scene just gives me goosebumps every time. So that's like one of my favorite scenes that I always think about it. But who else? Who's next?
I have two. The one that for sure always gets me is the ending of Logan. When spoiler for Logan, I guess. But when Wolverine is bleeding out at the end, and like Laura is like crying all over him.
What?
And he's like, "Oh, so this is what it's like," and he dies. I'm like, "Damn, that hits hard," and I'm just like tears streaming down my eyes. And then the other one is just the whole ending of everything, everywhere, all at once. Oh my god, when
Really
it's like
good.
it's such a good movie about like trying to understand your children, even though there's like so much a difference between the two of y'all, and like the mom and her like both being like, hey, let's just not exist together. And then they're like, no, this isn't what we're supposed to do. Like, we shouldn't just like come into our like our depression or to our hatred of each other. We should try and find some sort of mutual like that always gets me. It's just like, oh my god, what an absurd movie, but what a fantastic just
concept and
yeah.
the meaning behind it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
1000%. Who's next?
Okay, so I love. I'm an empath, guys, but no, I genuinely. Anytime I see like award shows or anything that involves people like achieving something, I get so like emotional and so and like I cry, even if I've never heard of the person, even if I've never seen like the movie or show or project that they're talking about or they won recognition for. I just like cry because it like it makes me so happy that people who work for something like achieve something like physically. So I've only watched this movie twice because it gets me super bad. And Rob was actually the one who introduced me to this movie. The ending of Tick, Tick, Boom, where he like, it's like right before, I'm tearing up crying, like just thinking about it, but like where he like doesn't get to see what he did. Like he doesn't get to see that. Like that just, that makes me want to like just cry and like, yeah, it's beautiful. The soundtrack also, like the Broadway version, the Broadway soundtrack, amazing. But like the Andrew Garfield was so freaking talented in that movie.
Another Andrew Garfield mention? Wow, it's as if he should have an Oscar by now.
It's true.
Anyway, Ethan.
Two. Most recent, probably, spoilers once again, the Superman scene, and that scene where it's just dust and you see just a silhouette of Superman. Like
I also almost cried from that scene.
I did cry.
This is the new Superman.
The new Superman.
Yeah, you saw the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I did cry. Like seeing that silhouette and hearing, like, first of all, the fucking score is amazing. That
Wait, is
score
this in the last 30 minutes? Or?
Yeah,
It should be. You should have seen it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe he saw the old
he
last
saw
25
it right
minutes.
after. But man, that scene just is so good, and it's like there's no dialogue; it's just the visual. It's so good. Also, I believe it's Creed 1. I think it's Creed 1. There's a scene where at the very end of the movie, it's like, it looks like he's gonna lose, right? He gets fucking knocked out cold. Michael B. Jordan gets knocked out cold. He's laying on the mat. And his wife, who's played by Tessa Thompson, everything goes silent, right? And everyone's like yelling for Creed to like get up, and everything goes silent, and you just hear Tessa Thompson's voice, and she whispers like she whispers like, "Get up, Donnie," and then he just fucking like shoots up, and then he starts fucking boom, 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 like punching the fucking mat,
I'll watch
like
Creed again.
punching the mat like fucking crazy, and it's just like it gets me so hype that I'm just like that was awesome.
I'm still thinking about the Superman scene. That's so good.
So good.
Alex?
Well, I'll wait for Maddie to tell me.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Alex.
Thank you, Maddie, for passing it to me. But I also have two. The first one is the ending of The Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, when he finally gets that job that he's working for the whole movie, and he's like trying to like not cry because it's like everything that led up to that moment. Oh, it's so good. So good. That's the only reason I don't hate Will Smith.
Yeah.
But
And then the boss gives him his $5 back.
dude,
It's so good.
Incredible. So that one, and then the end of Iron Giant.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen. I'm not going to spoil it
Kamikaze
for
himself.
you. Then. But okay,
No, I know the ending. It's an old movie.
okay,
so I know the ending.
But
of
him
it.
flying up and saying like, decide the Hogarth thing in his head where it's like decide who you want to be, choose who you want to be, and he says like Superman as he like, it's beautiful. So you need to watch it.
I know, I need
it's
to watch it.
so
I need
good,
to watch
so
it.
good.
Zachary.
So after looking up a few lists of Goosebumps
Iconic
inducing scenes,
Yeah.
I just need to
Familiarizing
jog
myself with human media.
my memory. One of the big ones is I remember when I was a child, Lord of the Rings was coming out, and my family and I went to all the movies while they came out in theaters. And at the end of the Return of the King, when they're at the Black Gate and Aragorn gives his like speech, that's like always like I've seen Lord of the Rings probably like 30 times at this point. But like that speech is always like, so top tier.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings, by the way.
That's on you at this point.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then some other ones from these lists that I think are pretty good. Saving Private Ryan at the end when he's like, "Oh, tell me that I've been a good man. I've lived a good life."
God. Oh my God.
That gets to
I'm
me.
gonna cry right now.
And then-
Movie podcast coming next.
The Last Samurai when
seen it.
oh yeah, well, spoiler, a lot of
It's the
samurai
last
die.
one.
I'm guessing that's the last of the samurai, and he dies.
But there's a scene where the main samurai man who like trained him and kind of like took him under his wing, they're at like the final fight, he gets like injured and then he like commits seppuku, like kills himself.
Damn.
That scene is like, oh,
Okay, but
right
also
in the feels.
How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Oh,
The ending.
stop. I can't.
All right, we're gonna go cry, and we'll be right back.
Hi, besties. Thank you to all of our friends who left us reviews and comments and who continue to show the Common Creature family love. Don't forget to follow us on all things social media and join our new Discord account at Common Creatures to keep up with new exciting updates and silly TikToks that I force them to do. And now, back to the show.
And we're back. How was everyone's cry? Was it good? Was it a good cry?
It was a great cry.
Many
I love
tears.
that. I love that so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into the recap. Alex, you want to take it away?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Joe.
So rude of you to
okay.
assume a woman doesn't want to do the recap.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, let me speak.
Okay.
So we started off by Shithirion having a little dream, where it was more of a nightmare, where he saw his mother and his brother and his dad, but it wasn't really his brother and his dad because there were these little creatures.
You're missing an important detail.
He was naked.
Thank you.
Tip down. Anyways, he was trying to grab his mother, and then these little two humanoid creatures like took her away. He woke up from his dream, got a little knock on the door, and it was like a little messenger boy saying that there was like an itinerary. And then all of us, the rest of the Champions 4, also got the same message. Not the itinerary, but that we were needed at the council place. I'm not going to say the word. Anyways, so we went. The Wizard's Apprentice let us know that she couldn't find a lot out, but that it was a really bad thing, and that she couldn't really tell us anything more about the mansion. And then we heard the bell, and we ran out, and there was a bunch of straw people and tricksters, and they took 3 villagers. We managed to save 2, and then the cavalry came and kind of saved us.
Cool. And that's where we're going to begin today. 1 hero point to Miss Joe, please.
And Joe, okay, I'm thinking this is very Judy Bloom-esque. I don't know. It's very
I
whimsy.
don't know who that is.
I will show you a picture.
Are you there, God? That's me, Margaret. That's not Judy Bloom.
Nope.
Isn't that the one who wrote the Junie B. Jones books?
That's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Right?
Is it?
No, I think so.
No?
Definitely.
Who wrote? Anyway, this is not important.
Thinking of who's the grandmother in the Princess Diaries?
Julie
Julie
Andrews.
Andrews.
Oh, that's who I'm thinking of.
Mary Poppins?
Julie
Yeah,
Joe
yeah, yeah,
Marcus. Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's where we're going to go ahead and begin today in the aftermath of this ambush. As you look around, you see that some people, there's more villagers than there was the last time that Willowshore was kind of ravaged. So like fires have been kind of put out before they can spread to anywhere else. But you do see some more villagers once again kind of like wrapping up bandages and helping each other out. It's moments like these that you're able to see kind of what, a collective population that really care about each other does for each other. So, helping each other out, taking them to, Dr. Dami's The Hand of Spring. Dr. Dami is like, anyone that needs help, come with me right now. And he kind of leads a little kind of small mob that heads over there. And before he leaves, he says, I'm sorry, Council, I have to take care of this. I have to go. This is, I'm sorry. And he just kind of walks away. And you see the rest of the council is there. You see, Burgle and Shithirion were on the front lines fighting, as was, old Matsuki and Granny Hu. So as you sit in this rubble, what would you all like to do?
I would like to go to one of the villagers and that we saved and ask, first of all, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little shooken up, but that's about it. Yeah.
Where'd they come from? Do you know?
They came over the Dawnstep Bridge. They came from like the east. We didn't really see exactly where, but we just know that like we just heard some kind of scuffling. I think the stables got hit pretty bad, but that's really about it. That's all I really know. I'm so sorry I can't provide too much more information.
Can I ask Granny who is at the outpost? Who's supposed to be at the outpost?
I'm not sure at the top of my head. It's more of a Zhang Ping sort of question. You know, I as I taken up this post here as a part of the council, I left everything to Zhang Ping totally. So, but as I'm not too sure exactly who was over there, but I know we were supposed to have some people over there. Might be worth checking out as well.
Yeah, maybe. Go check on Jinping and Mei Mei.
Okay, cool. Dope. Was there anything else anyone wanted to ask?
I would say Shithidion's kind of looking at it where they took the people because we lost how many again?
3.
So as you know right now, you lost 3.
As of right now, what we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
There hasn't been like a census or anything like that.
There was another battle downtown from where the cavalry came.
Well, we know they came from a battle. We really don't have any info on that, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they said the stables got hit pretty
Oh,
bad,
okay,
so we
okay.
need to go see the stables, I guess.
I would say Shithidion's kind of looking out, and he goes, "They took Mo and his brother Lester." And don't even get me started on Mr. Dover. I love Ben.
So stupid. Cool. Dope. So what do y'all guys want to do first?
I would say we probably gotta go check out the stables, right?
Do you guys want to split up, or do you guys want to like stay together?
That's just
We have to check out the stables and
probably. Oh, I
You need
thought
a-
we should check on the outpost, but
We need to check on the
are
outpost.
those in the same direction?
Yeah, they're all in the east. Like,
You-
yeah, like
you-
so the outpost is like the eastern watchtower that is out there. It's kind of on the outskirts of the town. The stables are in Northridge, but in the eastern part of it. And what was the last thing you were looking
We killed this trickster, right?
for? You did kill the trickster. That's correct.
do you want?
I would like to
recall
knowledge.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a recall knowledge check. I'm looking
On
for
its
occultism.
body.
Well, Gigi, they said that there's also some books at the Wizard Apprentice's house that
Yeah.
we might need
The
to check
mortal
out too.
coil. No, the mother's coil.
Occultism. I may need some help from this guy.
Okay.
No, you got it.
I do not got it.
Ooh, that is a 5.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't got it.
Okay.
Hey, it's a bunch of straw.
I would.
I wasn't any better, but I got a 13.
Yeah, 13. Same thing. You're kind of able to just glean that this is something that is mystical in nature.
There it is.
23.
23. All right, Gigi. You're able to look a little bit more into it, and you're able to kind of remember more about Noperabo tricksters. That they, once again, as I said before, these souls that have so much anger in them that they just are not able to leave, and that they become these things. And, from what you know, let's do a little bit, get into the nitty gritty of the actual thing. They are aberrations. Their names are Noperabos, and you do know that they have the ability to swap their faces. They're able to take on the guise of anything that they see or anything that they interact with. It could be people that they take, could be people that they see, but they're able to completely change themselves overall.
So these are the straw
Yeah, so
people.
they're all there's different basic hierarchies of these Noperabos. So
There's
there's
like the regular ones,
Yeah.
and then they're parable
So this is like
tricksters.
invasion of the body snatchers.
basically that there are these things that, hey, you don't know who could be a Noperabo. You do know, from what you can remember with a 23, is that, hey, that these things don't, when they talk, they don't necessarily use their mouths. They talk kind of telepathically.
It's the same one that like impersonated Jinping.
That's correct.
Oh.
Yes.
Fuck.
Wait, so how does it have to come into contact with somebody?
It could just see it. Could be a person that's like they've touched or anything like that. Basically, it's an ability that they have to remove their face and then put a face on as well.
So could we recall knowledge right now to to see if anybody that we've interacted since we came back from Willowshore has been a Faribault.
Yeah, go ahead and give me either a perception or a Willowshore lore check.
Definitely going to be perception. Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Bro, where's my
I had
perception?
a
There it is.
19 on the Willowshore lore.
I had a 15 on perception.
15 on perception. So in Willowshore lore, you're able to kind of remember Seraphin that someone that's been kind of acting a little bit weird is the person that is in charge of the graveyard, the mother of she's been acting. You haven't had necessarily, a lot of communications with her in the past couple, but you have noticed that like she has kind of a weird gait when she walks.
She's in charge of the graveyard.
Is that
Yeah.
where my mother is?
I'm gonna go torture her.
So is that so? Tell me exactly where you all kind of want to go.
Stanky legged?
Should we? Is there a path that we can hit all of them at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff, like I said, is on the other side. So, like, the stables are Northridge. So, like, one person can just go east. Or you can go so you can take like from downtown, go east, go back down the Dawnstep Bridge, and then kind of everything else is on the Dawnstep Bridge area. But you could also split up if you'd like.
So the person doesn't have to be dead for them to...
That's correct. They don't have to be dead.
Well, because I'm kind of like thinking like, where did they see these people? Like, did they attack somewhere else and then like see these people and like take over or like, switch out or
the
whatever?
stables.
Yeah, the stables, I guess. Well, but if that attack was going on at the same time, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Well,
it seems like...
They came over the bridge.
Okay.
So they said that the stables were hit pretty hard. So maybe this is the same crew that was coming from the stables.
Also, can we recall knowledge to see if like the dead one that we see, like we know who that is?
So so when you fought them, they weren't like they had like their faces off.
Yeah, they were like the regular troll.
Okay.
So you don't see anybody's
They're
faces
not
that you know.
impersonating.
And I
Okay.
misspoke. The stables are also on in South Bank. So really everything you're looking for.
Okay,
is
so
in
we
South Bank.
we just head to South Bank, right?
Yeah. Do you all guys want to go together, each one of these things? Do you want to go separately to specific things? I know, Tominari, you really want to go check out the Watchtower.
I'm cool if we just hit them up all together on a path.
I mean, I'm fine with that if y'all are, unless y'all want to split up.
Cool.
We can go together.
Where do you want to go first?
What's the closest?
Interrogation.
Zach, I also pulled up the HUD that I was talking about earlier somehow.
Yeah, you have to click on your character's portrait. Okay, so you want to check out the person that you think might have been being impersonated, the stables and the Watchtower, right? So the first person.
Wait, can I go get a book from the book from?
Yeah, you can go over there. So I'll say like everyone kind of goes over and.
I'll meet you at the graveyard. I know exactly where that is.
Yeah, so you go
Goddamn.
to the Mother's Coil.
Can I go with Gigi? I wanted to also learn to see if there's any other spells.
Yeah, so I'll say you
Anything.
two go, and then you two head over to Gravestone
interrogate.
Manors. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start with Gigi and Tominari first. So yeah, you go to the Mother's Coil. Whoops. Your Mother's Coil open up, and you see Igawa Jubei is kind of there. She's kind of just like walking around, kind of just cleaning up things kind of sporadically. Not necessarily like she has stuff to clean up. It's more of kind of like a nervous tick that she's kind of just like going all over the place. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that I told you were able to. Yeah, what can I do for what can I do for y'all?
Can I borrow that book that you said about the master legends of the wizards?
Yeah, sure. And she goes, grabs that one. It's super dusty. Something hasn't really been touched in a while. She kind of dusts it off. She goes, hey, yeah, here's the book. I'm not sure what much you can really find in here, but yeah, go ahead.
Can I flip through it to see if I find anything?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an occultism check. It's going to be a pretty high DC.
Can I also look through it with
Yeah,
with
if you
her?
want to look over her shoulder.
Just like popcorn reading this book.
Not great.
Okay, so 7 from Gigi.
Occultism. Here we go.
A 7, maybe a 6 for you?
6, 7.
23.
Cool. Yeah. So Gigi, like this is like all just like Greek to you. Like you're just like it's like I don't really understand. It's a lot of like old ancient words and stuff. Tominari, you're looking at this and
Sorry, Gigi. I deal with magic before, and I
Are you
thought that
mansplaining
maybe.
occultism?
No, sorry. I wasn't trying to like like intrude on your. I thought maybe I know magic and we can do that.
Yeah, no, go ahead, take it, because I have no magical abilities.
So when you grab this book, right? It's not a name that calls your attention. It's like writing in the margins, and this looks like it's something that's been kind of relatively new. And it looks like it's more of like a historical thing that talks about the history of a specific ritual that looks like it's supposed to be a protection spell. And like I said, this has been used kind of. The book is dusty, right? But this specific thing looks like it was touched recently. It was the ink is pretty recent.
So somebody recently wrote in this book.
Correct. Compared to all the other writing that's in this book, like these are old books.
Jubei, do you know who used this book last?
Yeah, it was a really weird ask too. Something like out of the ordinary. It was Governor Hishambo. He asked to check it out a while back. And
does the governor usually deal with magic?
No, that's what's really weird. Like, I mean, like he was just kind of just sent from Lung Law, right, to the Empire to kind of just reside over us. But for some reason, he was just really set on seeing this exact book. I didn't really ask exactly what he was looking for, but it's kind of this things that I don't really let these books go out. So he was kind of just like in the back, looking over all this stuff, and I saw him kind of writing some stuff down. But that's really about it.
Okay. Okay. And then I'll pull JG to the side and just say, do you think it's possible that the governor caused all of this?
Well, if the governor was looking at a protection spell and the mansion vanished, he would be protected in the mansion. So if he went with the mansion.
So does the protection spell just make the mansion disappear, or is it not there?
So what it looks like is that the specific protection ritual that is there, it looks like it's a mass thing. So it looks like the purpose of it is to cover like a lot of lives, a lot of space. And like as you're looking into it, like it's a high level ritual that someone with a lot of abilities must spend a lot of time practicing or like studying this exact same thing. And if one thing goes wrong, something bad could happen.
I don't understand. Okay. I think we just take this book and go meet them.
We can't take the book.
We can't take the book?
Right.
You can ask Gala.
You can ask, but I don't want to possibly lose something important.
Steal the book.
What would we lose that's important?
The book?
Steal the book.
Okay.
Take the book.
Yeah, but what if one of them comes and attacks her and steals her face? Then they're going to steal the book anyways.
Steal the book.
You can do whatever you want. I'm not taking
It's
it.
Jubei, right? Jubei?
Yeah, Gawa Jube. You can call him.
Gawa, could we borrow the book for a little bit? Would that be all right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. This is an expensive book.
Look, I don't want to
So,
impose on you. I'm not trying to.
It's not a matter of information, right? It's more of a matter of price. So it's like you can borrow it. If it's lost, that's 500 gold. So you're able, like, you can keep it here and you can use it for whatever you want. But if you truly need to take it with you, you can. But if you lose it, I'm gonna need to be reimbursed.
What's your net worth?
Yeah, the Sarathon's probably got that right.
I do not, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll leave it here. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll be here. So.
Bitches.
Cool. So we'll fade away from here, and we'll come upon the two of you all, Sarathon and Shathidion, at Graveside Manors. It is right outside of town, really close to like the eastern edge of Willowshore. So how would you like to go about it?
I shoot her in her gimpy leg.
Bro, no.
What?
You don't know if she's actually one of these things. She could just be
So as of right now,
disabled.
you're outside of the building. So like you haven't gone outside or anything like that. Do you want to do any sort of investigations outside? Do you want to just go straight in?
I'm gonna shoot her in her leg.
Oh my!
It's a leg. There.
Some perception checks outside.
Go ahead. Give me a perception.
Fine.
I will need your help on this.
You don't have a good perception?
No.
I guess the I just saw her message. I'm gonna shoot her right like on sight.
Okay, let me see.
Nice.
Oh, that's a 20.
20?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you look from the outside. That's all you're doing, right?
Yeah.
From the outside, it looks fine. I mean, it looks aged. And it doesn't look like there's anything too crazy in here. Not a lot of people really visit the grave, like the gravesite manors. Most people like to go to the actual like graveyard for where the altar for Pharasma is.
Mm-hmm.
This one is more for like more traditional people or people that kind of just prefer cremation over burial.
Heard.
11. You kind of see the same thing.
Why are you doing
with
an
us.
acrobatics check?
I want to do a flip.
You fall down yourself.
I just wanted to backflip.
You take
He has a lot of
2
energy.
damage. Okay, so what would you like to do next?
I would like to. Is the door open?
The door's closed.
Is it unlocked?
You want to try for it?
Yes.
Yeah, the door is unlocked.
Chithedion has his bow ready.
I really wanted to kick down the door.
You can still keep down the door.
I will unlatch it
Okay,
and then kick it in.
clear.
Just-
It's empty.
Fun.
It's the whole place is empty. You see kind of what looks like papers kind of scattered all over the place, and you see some urns have been smashed. There's like a lot of stuff that is kind of like inventory that she sells, some like potions that have been smashed as well. There's like nothing left. It looks like it's been ransacked.
And y'all didn't want me to fucking shoot her if we saw her. Ridiculous.
If you want
She
to
could
give
have
me,
been stolen from.
Or
if you want to give me perception checks of inside,
Joe's
you can.
confusion is my favorite. We're like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna roll for perception as well.
10 perception for you.
Jesus
9.
Christ.
You're able to kind of like see the mess that is here, and while you're not able to see kind of anything else, I think just overall with your knowledge of like combat and everything, looks like something went down here. Does not necessarily look like if anything happened here, it wasn't like, oh yeah, go ahead and take whatever you want. It looks like something bad happened here.
How long until we pull up?
I can say y'all just pull up like right now. It's like the doors are open, so you all walk in as well.
I go immediately to where my mom usually is. Is she there?
Your mom is there.
Purse.
Yeah.
My mom is here, like
Sin-
Dead?
Yes,
Oh,
in an
okay.
urn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because like it's how it is. It's like the older ones are all the way in the back, and
Okay.
like all the newer cremations are kind of more in the front.
Can I have a perception check to see
Yeah,
if,
go ahead.
because since I know this person like very well,
I'll say go ahead and give you a +2 to that as well, since you know her very well.
I don't know if my brother was cremated or buried.
Your brother was cremated.
Okay, so is his urn okay?
that's an
Could that
18.
would-
This one is one of the ones that have been smashed.
It's an 18.
An 18. As an 18, you're able to see signs of what looks like a struggle.
Okay.
You see like blood on the floor. You see like scuff marks and stuff. You see what looks like a table leg that was like kind of like broken. It looks like maybe it had been used as like a weapon.
Can I see whose urns these are?
I mean, yeah, you see just like names of like people that unfortunately have perished in the because like it's the newer stuff.
Yeah.
So it's mostly the people that have been that were unfortunately dead in the previous raid to Willowshore.
Unimportant people and my brother.
Chithedion puts his hand on Tominari and kind of goes like, I'm so...
That was my brother. You just sneezed at my brother.
And then his brother's just filling the room right now.
Is
And I'd say at your chest, you feel kind of like a warm glow from the stone that's the necklace is trying.
And are there any signs that she's been around lately?
Lately, no. It looks like this stuff is kind of a few days old. Not like weeks or anything like that, but it looks like, someone was like, came in here for a specific mission.
Would I be able to try and reach out to the spirits and see if they could
Hell yeah.
recount what kind of went down here?
Do you have anything like Speak with Dead or anything?
No, I just have the ancestors.
Your ancestors are with you always, so I would say probably not.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Yeah. They're more for like if you want wisdom.
Yeah.
Can we recall knowledge to like see if we remember when the last time we saw this person was, just like around town?
Yeah, if you want, either give me either Willowshore lore or let's do society.
Oof. I am shit on both. I'm going to do it anyway. Whatever. We'll see. If anybody else wants to do it.
Yeah, I got you. Good. Willowshore lore or society.
Ooh, 10.
That is a 14. 14.
Oh, okay. 14.
Nice.
Mine's a 20.
Okay.
So the Seraph and Shtidion, you're not really able to, because I mean, like you own a forge, you own like a business, and you also have been out. You don't really remember, but
I'm very important.
Tominari, you're able.
You're unimportant, so you remember all these things.
You're able to kind of recall a bit more from like your time in like isolation and then coming back. You have that more like, oh, I see people a little bit differently now.
Right.
He's a person of the people.
He's a person of the people now. And you recall like earlier today kind of seeing her name is Yu Sojin. She's the elf, the person that you saw her kind of walking around, like I said, kind of like a weird gait in her walk, and kind of just like looking around downtown.
Did I notice anything that she was looking at specifically, or just looking at around downtown?
I would say kind of like as just like a back memory. She wasn't looking necessarily for anything specifically. It kind of looks like she was kind of casing the place.
Well, I definitely saw her downtown a little bit earlier today, and she did look a little suspicious. Maybe we should shoot her in the leg.
Thank you so much. Great minds think alike.
That's my friend you're talking about.
Well, your friend might not be your friend.
Okay,
Sure, we might not be talking about your friend.
but let's make sure that
Legs heal.
I think we should depart to the stables or watchtower, whatever's first. But I think we should send Burgle as like a messenger to the council, the rest of the council, to let them know
That's right. I'm here too.
that we found this information.
Oh, Burgle,
then-
you're here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
GM kind of forgot that he's here too sometimes.
Burgle.
He's always here.
I'm here in spirit.
Yeah, I think he should send a message that we found this, that we think she's being suspicious, to keep a lookout for her, and then come back to us.
Okay. Shithidion looks at Burgle and he's like, Burgle, can you please go send Serathin's message to the council?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you do that.
Also, Burgle, tell them we're going to activate the arrow in the knee protocol.
Yeah. I'll.
Tell them it's on site.
Okay. Yeah. I'll.
Specifically an arrow in the knee.
Okay. Yeah.
The gimpy knee.
I see.
The bad one that already gives her a hard time.
Yeah, it's
The one
kinda
that
weird that she knows
creaks
exactly
when
that
she
about her.
walks.
Yeah, that's a really weird note. That's something really weird to remember about her. Are you? It's okay. I'll be fine. And then
Burgle?
Yeah.
just remember the sound of Shithidion's knees crackling, and that's what he means.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll go. All right. Bye, everyone. Messenger
Hi.
Burgle. And he
Meet
kinda
us,
runs up.
and then as he's walking off, meet us at the stables after.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. And he kind of just zooms off. Cool. Dope. So next is
Watchtower?
Whatever's closest. Is it Watchtower or
stables,
Stables?
stables, and then Watchtower.
Okay.
Definitely Watchtower.
Stables.
Stables.
Cool. So y'all guys go to the very end of Willowshore, and you are at the stables. And as you start to walk up more, you smell what smells like smoke. And like you would usually see like a lot of smoke up in the air, but it looks like this has kind of been managed. And you see like a bunch of like people just like throwing buckets on like smaller fires, trying to put something out. And they like look exhausted and they're like, oh my god. And they see you walking up. It's like, oh, grab a bucket.
I grab a bucket.
Yeah.
Grab buckets.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Try
so
to be helpful.
you start splashing water out of this thing. He's like, oh, okay. Hey, thanks for your help. What can I do for y'all?
Do you know where Zhang Peng is?
Last I saw him, he was downtown. But we had a couple of people here, but he was here a little bit earlier.
We heard some attacks happened here.
Yeah.
Did you witness that?
Yeah, I was here. I was one of the ones that survived, fortunately. we lost a couple of people that were some were taken. We haven't really done a complete check on to see how many, but I think from just kind of looking over, I think we lost about 5. About 5 were taken.
So what happened? They were just rushing at you out of nowhere?
It was like, yeah, they just appeared out of nowhere. It was silent. I mean, we're just working on our horses, and I mean, we're a resourceful bunch. You know, we hear everything, and it just was like they came out of nowhere.
But why did they cause the fire?
Yeah, I'm assuming it was probably like a distraction tactic to kind of split our minds. It's either, you know, lose the horses that we already don't have a lot of, or you know, protect ourselves. So you see where I made my choice. The stable is one of the only things I have left in this life. So I made my choice.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Oh, I'm Joe.
Joe. Just Joe?
Just Joe.
I'm Joseph. You want to call me Joseph, but I go with Joe.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know Joe?
You don't know.
I don't think
Mr.
I don't
Joe
use-
MoMA?
Joe MoMA.
Yes.
Joseph Boma.
Joseph MoMA.
Yeah.
That's what they call me. Yep. That's my name, Joe MoMA.
How many survivors are there?
And there's about 7 of us left.
Oh.
Could we gather them all
Yeah.
together and then I guess try to do like a perception check to make sure
None of them
they're
are
all
body
actual
snatchers.
people.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me. You hear Joe's like, "All right, everyone, come over here." And you see just a group of people coming here. Give me a group perception check. Give me a perception check -2 since you're kind of looking at everyone.
I got a 20.
I got a 4.
You got a 6. Oh, a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, 26.
Oh, not me.
Cool. Yeah. So you're kind of looking at everyone and
With my bow drawn.
with your bow drawn.
At
And
their
at
knees.
the legs.
All 4 of y'all are kind of like taking like observations or whatever, and everyone looks perfectly fine. Like it looks like everyone is kind of, you don't really know them, but like what you might think would be like maybe seams on the side of their faces or anything like that from like masks being there. It doesn't look like anyone has any of those.
Is everyone okay?
Everyone looks like disheveled, and some have like burns and stuff, or they're coughing because of like smoke inhalation and stuff. But there's nothing really too crazy.
Did they take anything? Did they?
Just the people. I mean, we're glad that they left the horses, but it's like they came like a thief. They just came in, stole the people, and unfortunately, that's over.
I also just realized we did a perception check, but we could have just asked these fuckers to talk.
Well,
'Cause
they talk
can't they not
telepathically,
talk?
but
They
we
talk-
still need a
No, but
perception.
like,
makes it
don't they
seem
not
like-
sound right?
They sound
No,
fine. They
their
just,
mouth
you just hear them
doesn't-
in your brain rather than like.
Yeah, but we still need to like do a perception check to
okay,
see if
okay.
their mouth is moving,
And
because
they-
they still move their mouth, but it doesn't match up.
It doesn't match. It's like Spy Kids.
I'll just tell everybody while they're here. If you guys see anyone who you think was taken,
Don't trust them.
Don't trust them.
Yeah.
Notify the council,
Okay.
and we need to start sifting through this because I think that we are slowly being invaded.
You say that, and you see Joe kind of like look at these guys, and you see a visible like, oh shit, like I can't trust anyone, and everyone starts looking at each other very suspiciously.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
it's-
They're
they're
like,
like,
you could trust these guys
Yeah,
no, sure.
for now.
yeah. Let's just we'll calm down on the.
You're starting a synth in human.
Yeah, I know.
And these are physical masks that they have on.
Think of it more of like a kind of magical in essence.
Oh, so you can't just like touch their face and like pull it off.
No, it's not like
It's like a hologram. Like,
yeah, it's like a shimmer
Oh, okay,
sort of
okay,
thing. Yeah, but yeah, you see them all kind of like look at each other, and like their hands start going to like nervously start rubbing at their knives on their sides, and like, who's to say we can trust you?
Oh shit.
Hey,
Why would we?
That music stopped perfectly though. By the way.
Why would we have told you about this if we're
You're a
trying
smart one,
to?
aren't you? All right,
Not really,
All
but-
right. You got my trust.
I think he's the dumb one.
All right. Is there anything else I can do? You got to start putting this stable back together.
Yeah, take care of the horses. I don't know if there's anything else.
Is there anything else you guys need to tell us?
If you can send any hands over here, we really appreciate it. I mean, some horses got out, so we got to split our forces already. We only got 7 of us left, so some of them have to go with the horses. Some of us are going to stay here and rebuild. We just rebuilt this thing from the other thing, so it's not looking great.
We're already down to half of our horse force.
Horse force.
Boo.
Thank you, citizen. Shithidion will be taking one of these buckets for the Champions for Novelty Stores Museum. To remind everybody of the time that Shithidion single-handedly saved the stable from fire.
Yeah, man, whatever. To take it, it's fine. The fire's out anyway, so we can always make new. Hey, Seraphim, can I get a new bucket?
Do blacksmiths make buckets?
Can.
Yeah, because they're metal.
I'll take your order down.
Oh, thank you.
Come back to me next week.
Well, yeah. All right, cool. I'll see y'all around. And you can start going back to Watchtower next.
Watchtower next.
Has Burgle caught up to us yet?
Yeah. Oh, the guys, wait for me.
I'll start walking
jump
faster.
Aw, hey,
I don't think I'll. Okay.
Just jump in the bucket.
You fit in there. Oh shit! You fit in here. All right, onward.
Watchtower.
Watchtower. As you get to the Watchtower, it's very similar, eerily similar to the Graveside Manors. It's completely empty. Like it looks like there are just it's empty in the sense that like there's no life here. You see a couple of bodies laying down on the inside that look like their throats were slit.
Oh shit!
So that's unfortunate.
There's papers all over the floor. It looks
Zach
like
Essence.
it looks like these guys were taken by surprise.
And these are guards, correct?
These are guards, yeah. There's not a lot. Most of the guards are kind of like, they're town guards. They're not like warriors.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 stationed here that are just like, that are unfortunately dead.
Can I check their pulses to make sure they're actually dead?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
I don't trust anything now.
Can Shithidion just shoot one in the leg to see if they're still alive?
Yeah.
Brother.
They don't move.
Okay.
15.
15? Yeah, you feel their pulse. No, there's nothing there. You feel like the icy coldness of their skin as it looks like they were recently killed.
Are the papers of any importance?
They're mostly just like information of people that should be coming in. It's like,
Just like reports.
Yeah, like it's
Ledgers and whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of just like basic information, nothing too crazy. You do see like some notes of like, rustling in the nights, but it's like heard rustling, 0300 bear or not bear, like a wolf ? But that's really about it.
Is this like the bottom part of the watchtower?
Yeah.
Can I go up?
Yeah, you can go up. No one is up there. It looks like maybe these 2 guys were like in the middle of like a card game or something like that. Like they were obviously goofing off, but there's no one up here. Save some bows and arrows, but they're just regular bows and arrows. Requisition stuff.
I don't know how we're gonna guard against an enemy that can't be seen that can't be seen or heard.
You could see them. They're not invisible.
Right, but
But it's like dealing with scrolls.
yeah,
Do you know what that is?
Squirrels.
Scrolls.
From Marvel?
they like shapeshift into.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I keep hearing scrolls.
Like squirrels, yeah.
Yeah.
No, scrolls. Like
Oh, scrolls. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scrolls.
there we go.
Oh, okay.
Scrolls.
See, now that you said that, Zach said, "Oh."
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I also heard scrolls, and I was like, I don't know how that's relevant
I
to
was
this
like-
either. But okay.
I was like, "Okay, is this a Skyrim thing?" Because you guys are always fucking talking about Skyrim, bro.
What would you like to do next?
Anything else that you guys want to do here?
Zach, you wanna, or Seraphim, do you wanna burn it? Burn them.
Burn the watchtower.
Watchtower?
Burn them.
No, the people.
Yeah, we could drag them outside and burn them on the way.
I just know you like burning things. You don't have to burn it if you don't want. I was just thinking that you might want to burn it.
I'm just racking my brain. I don't know what we can do.
Can we say the respectful thing and not say burn them? Cremate
Incinerate them. Oh. Cremate.
Respectfully burn them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I was saying, yeah. Cremate. That's fine.
Respectfully barbecue.
All right, so what would you like to do now? Y'all guys had sent Burgle over to inform them.
Burgle, anything new? developments over there?
No, this has been an investigation started by Granny Hu and Zheng Peng downtown to see if there's anything, how they got in here, how many people we've lost. It seems like they're starting to get a little bit more of a count. So that's really about it. Yeah.
I guess let's go and just kind of meet back up with the council now. Kind of
I just
see if they have a better count. Maybe come up with a game plan.
Yeah. I'm down.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys walk back over Dawnstep Bridge from the end, and you go in there. At this point, it's about like 1 p.m. With all that walking, and you see Dr. Dami still not at the table. It's just Granny Hu and Old Matsuki, and they're just sitting there in silence, which is very weird for the two of them. You know, they're always at each other's throats, and so they're just like it looks like they are just shocked, shell shocked from what has happened.
So I shouldn't shoot them in the leg.
Up to you.
No.
And then like
Come on.
in the corner, Zheng Peng is there as well, as like some soldiers are starting to like coming one in as like they're doing reports like, hey, this person's missing, this person is missing. He's in charge of making like a list of people.
Can I just go up to both of them and ask them while they're there?
Mm-hmm.
You two were talking with the governor the night of the ceremony. What were you talking about him with? What were you talking with him about?
They look at each other and like, you ever heard that?
I overheard, I saw. Something was going down, some heated argument, and now this our governor may have ties to something that was going on. You owe us answers.
They look at each other and they look at you and like, what does this have to do with an ambush? What does this have to do with anything right now?
Can Shithidion intimidate them?
Yeah, well, like, what do you want to say?
Well, can I try the intimidation check first?
Yeah. Okay.
It will vary based on whatever.
Exactly. see how well I'm gonna intimidate.
Not very well.
Damn. Thank God. Listen here, yous guys. If you don't me tell what you know, fuck you.
And you see Granny Hu looks at you, and she just puts her hand on the table and she goes, "This is not a laughing matter, Master Boelster."
On the other side, I will try a diplomacy check to
Okay.
kind of just be like, ignore him. Let me do a check first.
Okay.
That is a 19.
A 19. So were you gonna say?
Ignore him. He's just, you know how he is. But I think we all four heard it, and so we kind of just want some clarity, because one thing cannot be denied. All of this started happening that day. So the more details we can have about that day, the better that we can find an origin.
You see the two of them grow kind of nervous, and they look at Zheng Peng and Old Matsuki, it's different. Old Matsuki does not really talk to Zheng Peng. He looks at Zheng Peng and he goes, Peng, see the soldiers out. And he's like, okay. And you nodding towards Old Matsuki, something again completely not really seen.
As he's saying that, I turn to Shithidion. See what talking nicely can do?
Shithidion's really revved up, okay? Mo and Lester were taken.
So yeah, he escorts guards outside, but Zheng Peng stays posted at the door. And Granny Hu's like, please take a seat. And you see her kind of stand up tall and starts pacing behind Old Matsuki at the table, and she's like, the matter of what we were discussing was that Governor Heshambo refused to attend the ceremony. We don't know exactly why, but he was very adamant, saying something bad was going to happen. So, but it's a reenactment night. No, everyone is a part of reenactment night, especially the governor. So we both were pressing against him, saying that he needs to at least show face, at least give off, the keynote speech in the beginning, which rather short it was, wasn't it? This warning that he was giving to us just seemed kind of like out of nowhere, and he disappeared right afterwards. Of course, we're gonna get angry. We're elders. We're supposed to show face. We're supposed to be leading by example, and of course, we're just disappointed.
What was the governor doing in the week leading up to the reenactment festival? Was he acting weird?
I mean, he was a weird guy. He's not from here. He was sent from the Empire, so everything he did was kind of weird. But most of the stuff that he was doing was he was collecting items, some chalk, some incense and such. Nothing.
Son of a bitch, we got him.
Son of
What
a
does it
bitch.
mean?
It means that he was performing the ritual. He was getting ready to perform the ritual, and something went wrong.
You see,
I didn't even make those connections. I heard chalk and that bitch. Hopscotching.
As you say that, you see old Matsuki perk up a bit and he goes, "What ritual? What are you speaking of?"
There's a ritual, a book that we found at what's the fucking it's the apprentice's name? The apprentice's
Jubei.
At Jubei's house, at Jubei's residence, that said that the governor was looking into performing potentially a ritual of protection, and if he messed it up, that things would go very bad. And guess what? Things are fucking bad.
He was like, we must talk. Matsuki's like, we must talk to Jubei then. Thank you for bringing this matter to us. We were going in a completely different way from what you thought. We've been collecting information. We thought perhaps the governor was cursed by this person from his past. We had
What person?
It's an old story.
We have time.
About a year back, there was this. We were told a thief and two of her apprentices that kind of were running away from the Longwall Empire, found themselves near Willowshore, and we know one of them was at least shot by an arrow by one of the guards that was following them, and we had descriptions. So when when she showed up, we tried to arrest her. Of course, she didn't take it, so she shot some magic at him whatsoever, and she got away. We sent out a whole small battalion after her towards the old Canary Inn outside in the hinterlands, and I know it got ugly. I know it got really.
When
ugly.
did this happen?
About a year ago.
He literally said it.
I didn't hear the year apart.
About
A year ago this happened, but when did it happen?
Never mind.
Yeah, about a year ago. I know. Yeah, they sent a whole small battalion behind them towards Old Canary Inn, and yeah. So
she got away.
From what I heard, she was the only one that seemed to disappear afterwards. I know there was news of a large fire of where their hideout at the Old Canary Inn. Reports say that they started the fire as a distraction, but I don't believe that. I truly don't believe. I believe someone set fire to the building. And you see in the corner, Granny Who is getting a little bit nervous. And the fire started. I know that her two accomplices, both wounded, perished in the fire, but we never saw the thief, the head thief, ever again.
Who? Do you have something to say?
She looks at you. She goes, "I was there. I don't recall who started the fire. I do remember the last words she said." And she kind of looks around, and she's like, "This is not something I talk about very often, but you have to understand. We thought that it's just some sort of joke or whatsoever. But she said, 'You will know what it feels like to lose it all.' And that's the last you heard of her. So,
And you, the supposed person who is attempting to protect Willowshore into the future, decided to not take a threat at face value.
we thought she was gonna die. There was a fire. It sounded like she was trapped inside. Why would we take? Why would we?
Because now there are people who are dead. My brother who's dead because you didn't take the threat seriously.
You see, as you're saying that, she starts to kind of like walk towards you. She goes, Tomonari, I need you to calm down.
I'm fine. But we are not going to be fine because we could have prevented this and been more prepared.
We don't even know if this is what happened. This is a story. This is something that we've been thinking about. Like,
Well, I don't think you know how stories and jokes work.
not a joke. We didn't think it was a joke. We think it was like it's an empty threat from someone that died. We don't even know if it has anything to do with this.
Did you see a body?
You see, she gets quiet.
Did you see a body?
We found 2 charred remains.
So no.
It's hard to. No, we didn't see her body.
I don't know what to do with her, guys.
And as like this moment of silence is happening, the door opens again to the community house, and you see a woman dressed in like furs. Looks like she's like bleeding. She has like a long like slice across her chest. She walks in with like her bow, as she's like using it as like a cane. She's like, I think I found him. And she goes and she grabs like a chair by the table. She puts it up. She puts her bow down. She lays down, and she starts like kind of like taping herself up with like gauze. And she's like, I think I saw Ugly Cute. And you see like the name of that is like ugly, like what, like someone that's been the stone thing that's been missing since the very beginning. She's like, there. I was in the outskirts in the east, and I there was fighting, and I tried to come back. I swear I tried to come back as fast as I could, but I saw the spider. I saw it attacking those faceless things. It didn't look like it went well for it, and I think the things took Ugly Cute. They went north. They went northeast. They went towards the old lumber camp, and you see like her eyes start to like kind of like roll back a little bit to the back of her head. She's like, I don't feel.
Can I try and make a medicine check on her?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have the feat where I automatically get medicine check, so she gets 1d8, I believe. 2d8 of healing.
You don't have to roll. I'll just say like she gets full 16.
Okay.
And she's like, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We need every hand we can get.
I mean, I think a warrior's death would have been cool, but whatever.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. What do we do? And she looks at the council, and the council looks at all of you. She goes, this is Sumika. She's been the head of our rangers that we've been sending out towards finding Ugly Cute. Thank you. You said towards the lumber camp. And she's like, yeah, the lumber camp. It doesn't look great over there. There's a lot of them. A lot. Is there anything you want to ask in the situation?
No, I can't leave over.
Can we make it there before nightfall?
You can definitely start heading out there. Yeah. You can't make it there. I would say like you'll get there like right at dark.
You're saying that there's a lot of bodies or a lot of these things. How many would you say that there were?
There's like 30 of them.
Oh God,
good Lord.
They're trying to like take the guises of like lumberjacks and staple hands, and it's but you can see, and she like starts like kind of like going a little like saying it over and over again. It's like you can see, and she just like starts like, it's not necessarily from like from pain anymore. It's more of just exhaustion. Like she fought tooth and nail to get to where she is here. Just you can see, and then she falls.
Can I get this woman to Dr. Dami?
Yeah. I'll say like you go, you pick her up, and you go over to the Hand of Spring. What else would you always like to do?
I'd like to shoot Granny Who in the leg.
No.
Why?
You can do a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I just wanted to do it.
Well, I think I want to do a perception check on both of the elders.
Okay.
Just in case.
Go ahead.
Because I'm not sure I fully trust them. Public rolls. Here we go. 22.
They look fine.
Okay.
Yeah. They look like.
Can we smack them anyway?
They're good. They're chilling.
Stop.
They had information that they kept from everybody that caused all this.
So do we. We have information that we're not divulging to them.
Yeah, but they had information about this before it happened. This is more of a crime of passion.
True.
You are going to slap these two elderly people.
Yes! Why are you asking that like it's a question?
They're elderly.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Gigi's gone.
That's true.
As you leave, right, and as the rest of you all are there, you see Granny Who look over at old Matsuki, and you, Shitirion and Burgle, and says, "We have a majority of the council here. I propose we send the champions forward to the lumber camp. All four, and you see the two of them raise their hands, and they look at you expectantly.
And Burgle.
And Burgle.
Burgle looks up at you.
What say you, Burgle?
I say we go.
And Shithidion just raises his hand.
And Burgle raises his hand as well.
And then as Shithidion's raising his hand, and everyone's raising their hand, and they seem like they're at an agreement, Shithidion just slaps the hand of the other two, and he just kind of goes like, "You're ridiculous." Then he leaves.
Cool. Yeah. And you see them both. Usually they would take offense to this, but at this point they're like, "We deserve that."
Better.
That's fine.
Better.
Yeah.
I think they both could have taken an arrow to the knee. Mainly Granny Who.
Gigi, is there anything you wanted to do at the Hand of Spring?
I want to patch myself up and then see if Dr. Dami has any thing he can give us. Any like medical supplies.
Yeah, he goes ahead and hands you two like lesser potions of lesser healing.
Cool.
He's like, use these just in case. I'm swamped here, but
Yeah, I have a feeling. I don't know what they're going to talk about, but I have a feeling that we're going to get sent up north. So if there's people there, if there's people that's hurt, we're going to need anything that we can get.
So you join the rest of the champions four, and you start to head out. And at the edge of town, you see a lone figure with like a large backpack there, a large hat, and a crow on his shoulder, and it's Shinzo. Shinzo,
My number one up.
Shinzo is there, and his demeanor is a little different. He's like, "Where are you going? What's going on?"
Why are you here?
"I'm here for whoever needs me."
Does he have his cart?
He does.
Can I have a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I shoot him in the...
I will allow it.
Yeah, I don't trust him either.
Like an arrow of truth.
You can go ahead and try.
26.
26.
Damn, that's good.
This is a confidence that you haven't seen from Shinzo.
Ooh.
And if you are looking for any, like if he is a trickster and a Barbarabo, he's not. This is just a different side that you've seen him mostly in town as kind of like a very frail, very like jokey kind of guy, salesman. This time he looks serious. And he goes, "You're going out to the lumberyard, aren't y'all?"
How do you know about the lumberyard?
A man knows things.
Oh, what are you doing out here?
Hot, honestly.
Like I said, I'm here for whoever needs me.
Shinzo-
And oh, go ahead.
Shinzo, what do you know?
I know bad things are coming. And I have one question to ask you all. How are you going to do this? Are you going to go loud, or are you going to go quiet?
Hot again.
He's
The
like
things that you
memorized
find
my shit
attractive.
stuff. He's like,
I don't think I'm capable of going quiet.
I was about to say, I think we gotta go loud. I think we need fire.
you guys can go loud. I can go quiet.
See, I'm interpreting this differently. I'm interpreting this as he's viewing it as like a threat because he's from the other city, asking us if we're gonna die quietly or loud.
Oh my god.
Okay,
But
no,
maybe
that's
that's
not.
just me.
I don't think that's how he. Is Chenzo threatening us?
No.
Okay.
He's genuinely asking you a question. You're going to go. You're going to go in loud, or you're going to go in quiet.
Both.
I need an answer.
Damn. I would say
go loud.
loud. I mean, because even if we go in loud, you can still sneak around.
I guess loud.
Yeah.
As you say, I guess loud, he's like, great choice. And you see he reaches into his bag, and with like a flare, it's a red cape. And he says, use it well. And he just walks back towards it. You would now have what's called a cape of justice.
Oh shit.
And as you
We are Superman.
and as you look
As
at
the
this
music
cape,
swells.
you all begin to walk out towards the east woods, and we fade out.
Is
And
this
that
cape like levitating in front of us as we're walking?
It's just a
okay.
regular cape. And we fade to black. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Dang.
Thank you all, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
See you.